I'm a senior financial analyst supporting the Worldwide Pharmaceuticals Group at Johnson & Johnson. I do the consolidation, reporting, and analytics for this division, which is the second largest group within J&J. So while at Ryder, I did 3 internships. I had an internship at Sunoco, the oil company in Philadelphia. I did a co-op with Johnson & Johnson, and I did another internship with a Wall Street firm my summer between the junior and senior year. Of those 3 internships, I wound up with 2 job offers, one of which was Johnson & Johnson, which I decided to take. I had Dr. Ann Carroll for finance my junior year, and she was really the driving force behind me applying for and getting eventually the Johnson & Johnson co-op, which ultimately led to me receiving a full-time job offer. Dr. Carroll was one of the strongest influences to my positive experience at Ryder, both personally and professionally, preparing me and coaching me throughout my co-op, and then offering advice when it came time to deciding between which job to take.
Coming into college, I came in with AP credits, and therefore I was a little different from other freshmen. I needed to work out my schedule so I had an idea of what I wanted to take, and a senior student recommended Dr. Riley Allen as an advisor, so I went to go see her, and she was always very willing to help, and whether it was with classes or internships or co-ops, and she was just such a great person when you had questions regarding Ryder, and I've just developed such a great relationship with her. At Ryder, I had the opportunity to do an internship and a co-op. I did a co-op at Johnson & Johnson where I was responsible for forecasting sales and expenses for a $2 billion franchise in their pharma sector. I also did an internship at KPMG where I audited financial statements in the state of New Jersey for various different companies. Currently, I'm completing my Master's of Accountancy degree at Ryder, and after completion, I will be starting full-time with KPMG in the fall.
When I was a junior, I interned with Deloitte, did their winter internship program, where I tied out footnotes of a 10K, as well as some control testing and substantive testing. When I was a senior, I also did a co-op with Johnson & Johnson in their pharmaceutical research and development company. Out of the 2 internships, I was offered a job for both of them. Ultimately, I chose Deloitte, where I started as an audit assistant, and now I've worked my way up to an audit senior role. When I graduated in 2010, I graduated with enough undergrad credits to sit for the CPA exam and also be licensed once I passed. I've recently passed the exam and am now licensed CPA in New Jersey. Ryder ultimately prepared me for my job. I'm now leading 2 staff people, as well as preparing me for the CPA exam, making the right relationships, networking with the right people has really gotten me to where I am today.
Ryder really prepared me for my job because I took a lot of classes that were so hands-on, such as my Computer Information Management class, where we really worked with SAP, a lot of different other databases, where I had to learn demand planning and market strategies, which works perfectly for my job now because I actually work for a software company that makes demand planning software. I actually got this job from the Ryder Career Fair. It's kind of funny because I went to the career fair as a junior looking for an internship, and my company Arete was actually there. And I met my current boss and one of my other coworkers, and they were like, "Oh, you'd be great, we would love to have you here." And I was like, "I know, but I'm only a junior, I'm only looking for an internship." And they go, "No problem, we're gonna be here next semester or next year." So then I became a senior and I came back and they immediately remembered me, and I gave them my resume and I started interviewing. They actually offered me a job in February of my senior year, so it was really nice going throughout the rest of my senior year knowing that I had a full-time position leaving college.
Ryder has become a big part of my family. Between my twin sisters who are both seniors there now, my now fiance who I met there, and all the friends and colleagues and faculty that I've become close friends with.
Being able to actually use what I've learned in school is unbelievable, to be honest. I never would have thought that I would love my job, and I had 2 majors at Ryder, which was Global Supply Chain and Computer Information Systems, and my job is the perfect combination of both of them.
Ryder has been the best experience and the best chapter in my life.